Folks, we got a red dot. Welcome back to Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing show. 3:30 to go. I'm your host, Hank, and I'm coming to you live. And we are in Montrose. I kept saying it wrong for like weeks and weeks. I've been saying Fairlawn.
Oh,
we're in Montrose.
we're in Montrose.
We're in Montrose.
There's a difference.
Everyone, Holly, everyone. All right.
Hello.
So, what I always like to ask first is, what is your 330 story? So the first question is always, tell us about you, okay?
My 330 story is I'm born, bred, raised here. This is where I've always been. Had a lot of opportunities to go to other cities, but I decided to stay here. I went to Akron University. I ended up getting my major in sales and marketing, and I went from there. I actually got into a lot of bar and restaurant ventures and moved my way onto my passion, which is interior design.
Okay. So now I know initially that road took some time. Okay.
It took a lot of time. Yes.
Yeah, and so you ended up settling into the Copley area initially. Okay.
Yes.
And that's where the initial location is located, right?
Fairlawn, Copley, yep.
Yeah, and now we're moving, right? So this is a big deal for you.
This is a big deal. So we're about halfway into our move, about enough to at least open the doors and try to invite some folks in. We haven't really announced our hours or anything yet, but this is our new home, which is the old Sun Valley Sports that used to be here for in excess of 20 years. We're in the plaza right next to the old Bamba. We're in the corner, kind of tucked away. Our sign's coming in a couple of weeks. We just got it approved to the township.
Well, it's interesting because when we pull into the plaza, okay, my kid works here in the plaza at Nothing Bunt Cakes, all right? Free plug for them. But the point is, every time I drop off, you can see there's this big space that's like wide. There's a big space that's like wide open. No, hey, it's live TV. Roll with it. And big space is wide open, and that's where the sign's gonna go. Okay. And again, they're coming to Montrose. So this has taken several months to kind of get going.
Yeah,
all right?
we've been in here 2.5 months, and it was a lot of work. The same tenants for a long time. It sat empty for a while. I've been looking for a retail space, but I really wasn't. I was a little hesitant to be retail because we are the design and build. So I have an entire construction crew that does the build, and then I also have the design end of it too. So we thought, hey, we have access to all these beautiful brands and all these lines that we're giving up to clients. Why not offer them in a nice storefront, be able to bring our clients in? And it's kind of A to Z. Like they can come in through the front, see all the pretty, go towards the back where we have all of our resources, countertops, cabinetry, paint selections, flooring.
So essentially it does function as a showroom.
It's functioning as a showroom.
Yeah. And so again, folks, they're opening. You're looking at being open next week a little bit.
In the next couple weeks, we'll be broadcasting our hours. But in the meantime, we're here. We're working. Our offices are here, so there's somebody around. We've been unlocking the door the last couple days. Which is a big deal.
Yeah.
so we're not running into all the neighbors. But we finally are at the point where we can open the doors, be here working, if somebody wants to come in and browse. But we're probably going to announce our grand opening in the spring. We're thinking either late February, maybe March. We're trying to work on that date right now.
Okay. But in the meantime, soft opening, people, like for example, you got a lot of these cutesy little things, a lot of these candles that we see for like Christmas and stuff,
right? Well, actually, we have our 330 inspired candles, which is kind of cool because no one else is doing this in the 330.
Okay.
And we started this about a year ago, but these are really cool. So this is the Christmas story in the 330.
Right.
We also have Housewives in
I
the
saw
330.
Housewives. A lot of people like that.
Yes.
We put that picture up. A lot of people really like that one.
It creates a buzz. And then the one that I love the most is the Devil Strippin' in the 330. Because unless you're from the 330, no one knows what Devil Strippin' means. So we did a little spin on that.
Let me ask Kid 2 over here behind the camera. When I say Devil Strip, do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, that's that spot that's between
your front yard.
That's between the front yard and the street. It's that little grass thing. That's the devil strip.
That's the devil strip.
So,
You're not allowed to
in other
park
words,
there.
when kid 3 takes the trash out, he's leaving it on the devil strip. Okay.
Right.
All right. So looking forward to you guys opening for real.
For real,
all right.
full time.
And as you do that, you'll start offering, generic sales and other things that are going to be events and all that.
We're going to do probably quarterly events where we do some type of charity, and it's always going to be very local.
Okay.
So being that I'm a local girl from this hometown, everything I do is definitely local driven.
All right. Well, listen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And enjoy this day and enjoy the environment and enjoy the people that are here to help support you as well. All right?
Thank you very much.
So good luck to you guys moving
Hey,
forward.
thank you.
All right. Hey, that's all I got, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in earlier as we welcomed Santa to Akron Children's. Tomorrow is Light Ohio Blue, and it is all the safety forces delivering toys to kids all over the Ohio area at various hospitals. We'll be covering that for you. Until then, I don't know where I'm going, but there ain't no sense of being late. Everybody out there, say goodnight, Shirley.
Good night, Shirley.